Hi Capricorn, this is your November 24th through the 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Capricorn. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fellow Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, not a Capricorn. We also actually have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So here, let's talk about assumptions real quick. I'm going to assume you're the Queen of Pentacles dealing with this King of Pentacles just to make it easier for me to interpret. But you can assign the roles as you wish. Alright, so we're done with assumptions. Yes, you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, who is probably a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they may have some major Earth placements in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be a business person, or maybe they're somehow associated with finances. And there is a secret or a very private meeting that's about to take place. Secret or private meeting. Okay, and this secret or private meeting may not even be love related for some of you. All right, perhaps you want to do business with this person, or they want to do business with you, or maybe you are a recruiter, or this person is a recruiter. Right? It could be like a business private meeting in the beginning, and then at some point this connection will transition from professional to a romantic relationship. All right, I can definitely see that playing out this way for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you. Okay, perhaps it has nothing to do with work or business, and maybe you are talking to somebody right now. Maybe this King of Pentacles is talking to somebody right now, and when you two get introduced at some point this week, you will decide to meet. You will decide to meet in secret. And I'm not judging anybody. I'm not pointing fingers. But it could definitely be interpreted as a secret meeting. And maybe after the two of you get together and talk, maybe if you have somebody you talk to, you will drop that person or they will drop that person. And the two of you will move forward together. Okay, it could be maybe like a taboo situation. Maybe you got people who would disapprove, They wouldn't want you to be together, but you may like meet in secret for a few times, and then you're gonna tell everybody off. You're gonna tell everybody, you know what, we don't care. We're in love, and we're gonna do what we want to do. So let me interpret this. The Page of Cups. It is an invitation. It's an invitation, or somebody asking another person out on a date, or if both of you meet at some kind of a party or an event or a gathering, maybe the two of you will leave that event or party without telling anybody. You're leaving that together, all right? So you could get to know each other better or spend some time together, okay? The Seven of Swords clarifying the Page of Cups together with the High Priestess is that secret meeting or very private meeting. Okay, another way to interpret this, maybe somebody's finally telling you how they feel. Maybe they've been hiding their feelings from you, or you've been hiding your feelings from them, and the feelings will finally be revealed. All right, the High Priestess, by the way, is also kind of intuition. So if you're invited to go to a meeting, business meeting, or if you're invited to go on a date, maybe it's your intuition kicking in, telling you, yeah, maybe it's not such a bad idea. Speaking of it not being a bad idea, the Ace of Pentacles kind of gives it away right there. Right we go from the Page of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. It's crazy. From the page, there's nothing wrong with the Page of Cups, but the Page of Cups is like, yeah, it's the sweetest page. It's a meeting invitation. It's somebody asking out on a date, and bam, right after that, the Ace of Pentacles shows up. Right? It is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is the universal ace, because it could be about love, it could be about work, it could be about friendship, it could be about anything. It's a life-changing ace. Like I said, a golden opportunity. All right. As I was clarifying the King of Pentacles, I simply asked how will this King of Pentacles feel about what's going on, and the Two of Cups showed up. So yeah, this person wants you. Or again, if it has something to do with work, you could be like shaking hands on something. Right? It could be some kind of a business deal or some other partnership or somebody getting hired, you're signing something, and after that it will transition into a love relationship. Or, this person is on board right away. They love you. They will love you right away. It's a soul. The Two of Cups is a great card. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, in love with one another. All right? In the potential outcome, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. The Knight of Cups is all about love. Right? It's the most loving and romantic night out of all 4 nights. So for some of you, this is where that transition from professional to romantic happens. Or the Knight of Cups, it's just going to be very loving for the two of you. The Chariot is a card of victory, success, moving forward and not looking back. Great card to have, if you ask me. All right? Interesting reading, Capricorn. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Hierophant. We also have the Page of Pentacles, Justice, clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or any zodiac sign. I don't know if you're already married or not, but the first thing I thought of, Capricorn, it's like you guys are choosing the place to get married. It's like looking at wedding venues and picking one, choosing one. Maybe you're looking for one for somebody else. Maybe you're helping to organize somebody else's wedding. All right? But that's what I thought of right away. Yeah, because we start with the Two of Wands, right? Clarified by the Hierophant. So the Two of Wands is a card of having to make a choice. And the Hierophant could be a card of a wedding, an actual wedding, or it is a card of a family, right? The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is like the next step. It is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a choice. The Page of Pentacles could be like a down payment or a deposit, right? For the place, for the venue. And Justice, clarified by the Ten of Cups, yeah, getting married. Literally getting married. All right? Let me know what's going on here. But it's for some of you, maybe you're choosing school for your kids or for your child, right? You could be choosing school, because the Hierophant could also be a card of education. And the Page of Pentacles, again, maybe a down payment or filing paperwork, or it could be the actual child. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. Also, keep in mind, Mercury is still in retrograde, and we all know what that means. So I got the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I did not even have to clarify anything. There's nothing here for you, Capricorn. When it comes to this King of Cups, nothing. Except for pain, except for betrayal, and, things like that. But you do have this King of Cups here, in case you were wondering who this is. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or maybe they have some major water placements in their charts, right? There's nothing here for you, Capricorn. Nothing. The Three of Swords, the Tower, those are not the cards you want to see if you want to think about a successful connection with another person. No, especially at the end. Right, the Three of Swords is the last card that came out. So if I were you, I would stay as far away as I can from this person. Maybe the two of you recently broke up, or this person recently broke up with somebody else, and maybe they're looking for a rebound, and they'll reach out to you, because it's painful. What's going on here is painful. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. But I gotta warn you, it's a very, very specific reading, Capricorn. It may not be pleasant to the ear to some of you, so consider yourself warned. All right, so I got the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. First of all, there is no major arcana cards. Major arcana cards. However, this reading is about somebody quitting their job and looking at other options out there. Okay? That's what this reading is about. It could have already happened to you. Alright? Because the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody walking away. And with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Two of Pentacles, looking at options. Looking online, hitting up friends, things like that. Looking at options. Okay? But no major arcana cards. 0. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of work, business, and finances. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have Leo. We have Aries, Aquarius. So quite a few, right? So what you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Cups. I don't think that's you. Even though I believe we're definitely able to embrace the energy of any king or queen, the emperor and the empress, but I don't think that's you. I think you're still going to be happy about what's going on. You could simply be happy for this person, all right? I could be connecting with a male or masculine Capricorn, right? And maybe you're dealing with this Queen of Cups, and you guys are getting serious, all right? But it is a very serious and a happy reading at the same time. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with some major water placements in their chart. The Knight of Pentacles, that could be your energy. You're an earth sign. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign indicator, but perhaps it has something to do with money. The money, because it's the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights, right? So this Queen of Cups could be getting paid. They could be getting a job. They could have money coming in some other way, and it's just going to make them happy. Again, it could be, both of you could be sharing this happiness, because the Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. It really is. Out of all 78 cards in the standard tarot deck, the Sun is the happiest one out of all of them. The Fool on the bottom of the deck, to me, it's also a very happy card. Right? To me, the Sun and the Fool are actually kind of similar. If you look at them, you'll know what I mean, right? Similar. So maybe the Fool is a card of like liberation. So now that this Queen of Cups has got money, they can do what they need to do, and they're very happy about this. All right, so that's what you're not expecting, Capricorn. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.